Good evening, everyone. It's Tom Sydney Bushnell, aka Numbers, here from the Tom Numbers Show from Site Club and my new show, which is News with Tom Numbers. So this is a message specifically for my YouTube audience on the Tom Numbers Show. And those of you that follow me regularly will be tuning in, watching my shows. I'm going to be active again on my larger YouTube channel, which is Site Club. So make sure you're subscribed on both of those. But I've got a really important announcement and an exciting announcement. So those of you in the UK would have seen and met me at the events that Mark Atwood put on. Big thumbs up to Mark. In Manchester and Ireland last month in April. And I love doing them, and you guys seem to love it and kept asking for when the next one is. So I have great news. I'm putting on the Tom Numbers Show, a live event here in Bournemouth in 17 days time from today. So today is Saturday 13th of May. Fast forward 17 days time. Everyone knows what 17 is. And we land on Monday, which is a bank holiday here in the UK. Monday 29th of May. And that's a significant date because that's actually the birth date of JFK. So President JFK, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, 343, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, it's his birthday. 343 is actually the mothership, the New Jerusalem. Anyway, 343, so it's his birthday, 1917. He would have been born, he would have been, this in 17 days time, he would be 106 years old. 106 is red pilling, 106 is Manchester, so it takes us back to the events of April. Anyway, this bank holiday coming up here in Bournemouth on the south coast of England, the French Riviera of England, 7 miles of golden sand. So if you've never been to Bournemouth, highly recommend come to the event and you'll enjoy the location as well. The links are below. You can purchase your ticket there. Those that went to Mark's event in Manchester, the price is exactly the same. We're starting at noon, dead on, up till 5 o'clock. In reality, we'll probably start to maybe do some signings of things at 11:30, depending on the guests that we get confirmed. They may have books or shirts or memorabilia. People want pictures and signatures, etc. So officially the event will start 12 noon through to 5, but probably 11:30 we might start kind of congregating and signing a few things and pictures and stuff like that. So, and the location will be revealed once you purchase your ticket. So as soon as you purchase your ticket, up pops the location. But to give you an idea, it's central Bournemouth. Bournemouth is a very easy, accessible place. The venue has some car park spaces, but I wouldn't guarantee that. Other people use parts of the venue, and so that may already have gone. But the neighbouring streets you can park. You may have to pay for meterage parking on that day on the bank holiday, I'm not sure. Or just there's other car parks around. Or if you come in by train, it's about a 10 to 15 minute walk to the location. And to give you an idea, we're literally probably about 60 yards away from the beachfront. So it's a beautiful location. There's plenty of places you can eat either on site or in and around. Plenty of places to stay. People can come in and out on that same day, but if you want to stay overnight, there'll be locations. You can check the venue. Some I know are flying in already. They booked the night before and night after. So anyway, it's a great location. And there's even things you can do, pampering kinds of stuff if ladies that like to kind of make a weekend of it. There's those locations. There's those facilities on location as well. So we're probably going to have a few satellite broadcasts from guests on my show that are America side. We'll have maybe 1 or 2 flying in. And we'll also have others that are here UK based that we just get those confirmed in the next few days. Anyway, so I'll be the host of the show. I'll be interviewing everyone like I do on my Tom Numbers show. Guests that you're familiar with, that you know and love. Also, this is a bonus. So those of you that will purchase your ticket, we've only got 222 spaces. So 222, 1,000 years apiece. Winter, White House 222, Wyndham, New Yorker 222. We've only got limited, that's all we can fit in the venue. So it's about half the size of the Marks event. There was 444 in there. This is a more modern event. All the facilities are there on site. It's a beautiful location. So for those of you that purchase tickets, you'll be entered automatically into a raffle. And the lucky winner who gets drawn out of the hat will have the chance to be a guest on the show live with me. So we'll have the guests that you're usually familiar with, but also the person that wins will actually have the chance to appear on the show. And that will be broadcast out to all my channels. So I've got 84,000 on Sight Club on YouTube, about 34,000 on the Tom Numbers Show, about 13 on Telegram, 1,000, about 4.5 on Twitter, about between 9 and I've got two Rumbles, so about 9 to 10 on that. And then my locals, there's about 1,500 in that community. That's the private exclusive subscribers, so get out to them as well. Anyway, so you might have something you want to mention. You might be a fellow truther. You might have things that you're already kind of working on. You might have YouTube or other channels, so you'll get to talk about that on the show. But share your story. You might not have any of that. You just have the chance to express, talk to me, ask me questions about numbers, and I'll get to ask you and find out your story. So that's a special prize for the person that gets drawn out of the hat. So all the people that are coming, one out of you 222 people that will attend gets the chance to appear on the show, and it will be broadcast to all my networks. So might launch someone's career, or just a chance for you to share your story. And I know a lot of people have asked that. Just physically, it's not able to do that with just so many numbers of people requesting it. But if you come to the event, you get drawn out of the hat, you do get a chance to be on the show. Someone will win that. All right, well, thank you, everyone. God bless you. Thanks for listening and for watching. And I'll close with some numbers. So, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, there's a connection between him and Back to the Future. Back to the Future, 88 miles per hour, 88 is Trump. 88 mph, miles per hour, takes you to 125, which is time travel. John Kennedy, it's his birthday. But even on the date, so if you do Monday, May 29th, that comes to 283. 283 is not far off of 282. 282 is 88 miles per hour, but 283 is another important thing in Back to the Future. People will know that President Trump owns the property at Bedminster in New Jersey. So Trump National Bedminster comes to 283. Do you know who the person was that owned that property before President Trump bought it? They told us on OANN, a beautiful lady that interviewed President Trump last year, maybe even before that. Yeah, within the last 18 months or so. They said and made a point of, it's John DeLorean. John DeLorean used to own that property that President Trump bought. John DeLorean is the owner of the DeLorean cars, and DeLorean is the time machine. DeLorean is 74 Gematria. And Trump National Bedminster is 283, New Jersey. So 283, Trump National Bedminster. That's what it comes to. Bedminster, if I remember right, is 109, which is Sight Club, which is Witness, which is Diana Spencer. And there's another thing that's come up on Twitter just recently, yesterday, and this got pointed out. Apparently, I need to watch the film clip, but apparently in Back to the Future 2, you'll know this picture of the young Marty when he gets arrested, but the timeline changes so it doesn't happen. But look in the top corner. There's a reference to Queen Diana's visit to Washington. Who's Queen Diana? Is it Lady Di? I would suggest it probably is. Anyway, there's more I've been doing on that on the Tom Numbers show. On the News with Tom Numbers. If you look up there on my locals channel, you will see more of the recent updates I've been doing about Diana. But wow, I do go on about Back to the Future, and there's a reason, because it's a portal for information and it's future-proofing past. Anyway, we are going to congregate, those of you that are lucky to come, we're going to congregate on JFK's birthday in 1917. That's referred to in Back to the Future 2, when Biff's got the sports almanac. Gray's sports almanac, actually, if I remember right, comes to 222, which is 1,000 years apiece. There'll be 222 of you in the audience. So yeah, everything connects, everything circumvents and comes back around. Anyway, click the link below. Like I said, you'll get the location, you'll reserve your place, your ticket. Bring that with you to the event. Your name will be on the list as well, and you'll have a beautiful, wonderful time. I look forward to seeing you. Thanks everyone. God bless. Take care. Bye.